hope you make it in heaven for a half hour. Yeah, before the devil finds out you're dead.
This a faded ass drink. Got on. This a faded ass drink.
This a faded ass drink.
Blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. This a faded ass drink. This a faded ass drink.
Hello, welcome back to the tune-up. Hope y'all are doing great. So as promised, in a little trailer thing, in a little update video I gave y'all when I was finished with my finals and to let y'all know that new stuff was on the way, I promised y'all a little bit of a story time. I'm getting a little more YouTube in here. Oh, yeah, it's getting real out here. We're doing story times now. So sit down and I'll tell you the story. No, I'm just kidding. It is another way for me to keep you guys updated with what goes on in my life and just more content for y'all. So then, we can strengthen our bond, our relationship and whatnot. Yeah, man, this was actually pretty much the start of the turn of events for me in the last quarter of the year. My 2017 has not been great. Definitely not as bad as my 2016, but it has not been a good year for me. So I was pretty much kind of just like, I gotta do what I gotta do to make anything happen for me. And this is kind of what was the start for everything that's happened to me this month. Like, this month alone has been the best month I've had. And it's been a while since I've had a month as good as this. So I'm really cherishing these W's, like, big time. So before I jump into the story, I'll give you a little backstory so that you understand pretty much all of what I'm about to go into detail with. So, let me rewind all the way back to 2016. Prince had died, my grandpa had died, I was failing classes. I didn't fail them, that wasn't the final grade, but shit wasn't good, it wasn't looking good. There was drama at home, it was just so much, and then other people that I really admired just died left and right, and it was just really, really hard to process. And then we got 45 in office, so that was also just something I was just like, over. So, you can imagine my mind state at the time. That was the year that hope died for me. I was just like, what is the point of being positive? Why should I even try to look forward to things anymore? Like, there's no use in getting my hopes up for anything because nothing has gone right this year. I went through a really deep depression. I think it was right after my grandpa died that it really like became serious and like really became a thing. There was just days where I would just lay in bed and just not move and just look at the ceiling, turn my Xbox on but not do anything. I just let videos run and just be a drone basically. So it was a situation. It was pretty serious. And through that, this will help me transition into what started a year before all of this chaos. I kind of switched up my musical interests and what I was listening to, and I found a lot of chill stuff, a lot of very introspective and just musical instrumental stuff. I'll drop a couple samples. I'll put some in right here. So stuff like that. That was really helping me just find something new. And for the longest time, I was looking for like a new thrill in music. And so that was kind of my wave and what I would listen to for months on end. Like, that was all I cared about. Like, I lost friends over that because I wasn't trying to hear that, the bullshit that they were listening to on the radio. Like, oh, this is lit. I was like, that's cool, but nah, don't shoot me that. And I really stopped listening to a lot of popular music. I really just didn't follow anything that everybody else was on. Like, I was just like, give me this chill stuff, give me this relaxing music. I need peace of mind. I need to be serene. I need to be at one with myself, and this music is helping me do that. So then when everything happened in 2016, that's when I really started to just desperately search for new music. Lo and behold, G-Eazy put an album out at the end of 2015 called When It's Dark Out, and I went to the tour. I got to see him perform. I missed his album signing that time, and I was like, damn, oh, that would have been so dope, because this man is putting on, like, real shit. Like, my mom is from the Bay, so, you know, we feel that Bay Area energy that G displays and just always brings to the table. So, off the bat, I was rocking with dude. I had to go back and do my research so I could rock with the people who were listening to the old stuff, and, oh, where the day ones at? I was like, I'm more like day 3, but I'm still here. So when I missed the signing, I was like, damn, well, maybe next time. But then, you know, as my year went on, things really got bad. So I started looking for other music, and, you know, again, like, I wasn't really listening to rap much, but the rappers that did speak to me on a personal level: Childish Gambino, G-Eazy, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, a bunch of people, but like people that I still really kept up with because they meant something to me. Their music was really helping me. There's a track on When It's Dark Out called Everything Will Be Okay. I would recommend it. It's a very heavy listen, forewarning, but it's a beautiful song. Kehlani did the hook, and G just really tells this really personal story. Like, he really opens up. So I recommend it. It's a beautiful song, but very heavy listen. Third verse especially. That was what I needed to hear. Trust me, believe me, like, there were numerous artists that got me through it, but that song in particular was definitely one of the high key ones. I would put that at the top of my playlist. I would start my playlists off with that song. Playlists are really something that I do to help me get through things. So listening to Everything Will Be Okay was definitely one of the reasons that I was able to get out of my depression. It pulled me out of that. Pulled me out of that place that I was in. Pulled me out of that mind state that hope was dead, that nothing meant anything. You know what I mean? So listening to that song and listening to what he went through and what he talks about in that song, it was kind of healing, and it was kind of like he was consoling me through his bars, if that makes sense to anybody. So yeah, that happened, and 2017 started off really good, and you know, it kind of just took a turn for the worse as the months went on. I think, like, in the middle of the year, I think summer was where shit got bad, and I was really looking forward to fall, because fall is my favorite season, and fall was trash. So I was kind of feeling myself kind of fall back into that a little bit. Not to the point where I was depressed, but, you know, with everything happening, how bad Agent Orange is in office, and all the happenings, Vegas, the church killings, and just all this, the earthquakes and everything, just everything going on. I was really devastated. I was really emotionally drained by all the hardships going on in the world. Like always, music is always saving my life. I was following posts from G-Eazy, and he posted that his new album was on the way. Easy Season is approaching. I was like, hell yeah, we need that. We need that new fire. And then the singles started dropping. So he hit me with like 4 drops that aren't on the album, by the way. All fire. Well, all of them. Almost all of them were fire. There was one that was just dope, but 3 out of 4 were absolute fire. After that, I think after that he announced the official first single of the album. There was No Limit, which is this song.
If I hit it one time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 times, then I like her. If I fuck 3 times, I'm a wifer. Might dance, turn this shit into a nightclub. Hey, yeah, fuck with me and get some money. Fuck with me and get some money.
Classic. Shout out ASAP, shout out Cardi B. Then after that, we got The Plan, which is also stupid fire. Hella hard. And as the hype for that album built, I was like, oh, this is gonna be the one. Him and I dropped, and that's the track he has with Halsey. Shout out Halsey. And it was just, after that, the album dropped. And December 15th, let me tell you, December 15th was a day, okay? G-Eazy, G-Eazy, Eminem, N.E.R.D., The God Pharrell, he did that shit. Star Wars came out that day. I mean, like, it was just the day for everything. So December 15th, historic day. 100%. I was on G-Eazy's Instagram and I saw that he was doing album signings. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. I missed the last one. Ain't no way in hell I'm missing this one. So I was like, I want to pay for a lift there and just go by myself and do the damn thing. However, I want to try to at least get a picture with him or something. And a selfie might look really weird, might be like on some fanboy shit. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I put on Twitter, I was like, hey y'all, G-Eazy's having an album signing. I will buy your album. I will pay for your gas. Whatever you want. I just need to get there. My homegirl Emerald sees this tweet and she hits me. You know my number, you know my address. What's Gucci? Let's make it happen. I said, done deal. I cover you for lunch. We'll drive down, get the signing, and we'll, bang, bang, boom, we're done. Picked me up and we just flew all the way down to LA. It was crazy. The line got there. It was a pretty crazy line, I'm not gonna lie. And it only got worse as the day went on. We get there, we got a little bite to eat, we met some people. Shout out to the Easy crew, shout out to the TB&D fam. We were meeting people, we were playing G-Eazy music, just bumping everything, just having a good old day. The wait lasted for about 7 hours. So we were out there for a long while. Around like hour 6 or hour 5, who should happen to just roll by, stick his head out the window, and turn everybody up? Young Gerald himself. Now everybody's got energy. People were there long before us. Like, we got there like around 11, but somebody told us they had been there at like 7. Somebody told us they were there at 5. So I was just like, wow, y'all out here. So as soon as the man of the hour decided to just roll through and just turn everybody up for like 2 seconds, everybody got their burst of energy, and then the signing started happening. We were still waiting to get to the front of the line. It's dark out. And while we're at the signing, G-Eazy decides to get added to Cali Christmas. This man doesn't stop working, y'all, I'm telling you. So we're about, I want to say, a couple inches from the front door. Like, we're almost there. Like, we're right next to his beautiful ass ride. Like, this man has exquisite taste in cars. So we're right next to the car, and we're like a couple inches away from the door. I'm like, it's almost about that time. We about to get in there. He about to sign these albums. Like, this is crazy. The time comes. We get in that shop. I'm looking at all the merch. I'm like, I might have to cop some of this on the way out. We waiting, and they got the album bumping, so the fans are already out here and they ready. And we rapping the songs, and security starts letting us all in. We get in there. I know everybody in this bitch. I know everybody there. His brother's across from me. I'm rapping lyrics to him. He's smiling at me like, yeah, you know my brother's shit. I was like, yeah, I know your brother's shit. It go hard. I know the manager. He over there rocking, dancing with the music. And, other people are in there just looking at everything. I'm looking at all the displays and stuff. They got TV and D all over the place. The beautiful and damn, this on, this lit. Then I see the man of the hour, Mr. G-Eazy himself. I'm like, it's lit. And again, I don't really try to be on the fanboy thing. But once you get in front of somebody you fuck with, it's a different experience, let me tell you. So I was thinking about what I was going to say. I was thinking about everything. And it all went away as soon as I got into the room where the signing was actually happening. Me and my crew starts like, hey, you got to take pictures of me. I'll take pictures of you. He's like, cool, let's do it. So my friend goes in front of me. I'm taking a few pictures, but I'm damn near starstruck because I'm like, holy shit, I'm next. So then they start telling us, please have what you want him to sign out, that whole regulation stuff. We were like, yeah, we got it. Then I get my moment. Then I walk to the man. And I'm tripping. I'm like, yo, this dude is really right in front of me. Insert the pictures right here. So I say, as soon as I walk up, I said, what's good, bro? He daps me up, and I'm like, let me tell you, first and foremost, it's an honor to meet you. Everything will be okay. Got me through a really, really bad time in my life. It pulled me out of my depression last year. And I'm stumbling like this too. It's crazy. Like, nervous as hell because, you know, it's not every day you get to thank somebody for helping you out of a bad period in your life, let alone somebody famous. So I'm talking to him and I'm saying, I'm so grateful to be here. I'm grateful to see you thriving. I'm grateful to see your success. You know, even if I didn't get to this point, I'm just grateful to be around this whole aura. I'm grateful to be in this establishment at all. And he goes, shit you not, he goes, bro, I'm grateful for you. That's exactly why I do all of this, bro. Like, thank you for that. That's me up again. I'm just like, I'm chopping it up with G-Eazy. What the fuck is going on? Life is crazy, right? His manager chimes in, he's like, yeah, this event is crazy, right? I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we all here for you, bro. Like, this is all for you. Like, it's people that have been here since day one, and it's great to see you succeed. I go, I got family from the Bay. They was out in Vallejo, and he was like, hey, and I was like, you already know. Like I said, man, it's an honor to meet you, and it's just, it's great to see people like you succeed. No fanboy shit. He goes, nah, man, it's not even like that. Signs my album, hands it back to me, daps me up one more time. I go on my way. But wait, there's more. So my friend who took me gets her moment, but right before she does, they ask her, is it okay if G's girlfriend comes out for a second to just, you know, touch him up a bit? She's like, yeah, that's fine. I didn't hear this conversation. I'm just amazed at the fact that I got me an autographed album, okay? Do you see this? This beautiful work of art, both physically and what is contained in this packaging. Like, the album is crazy. Go get this. But yeah, I didn't hear none of that. I was just like, oh, man, talking to people, looking at the manager like, yeah, turn up. Oh, I also forgot. Like I said before, they're playing the album. While I'm waiting, Legend starts playing, which is one of the tracks off the album. Sounds like this.
Needed a reason to go off, I think I found one. Don't know what legend is until you've been around one. We popping champagne on the jet, think I've been wildin'. You're wild. Bottle after bottle, I just drank a gallon. Yeah.
Fire, I know. And I'm rapping the song, and the manager and I, you know, we dancing, you know, we doing shit. It gets to the last verse, and there's some sixers up in here like, who allowed it? And G heard me rapping it. And he looks up. Hey, she thinks she got a chance. I really fucking doubt it. I was like, needed a reason to go up. Like, me and him was feeding each other lines. As I'm leaving, after he signs my album, No Limit starts playing. And so I'm rapping No Limit with him as I'm walking off. I got to rap G-Eazy's music with him, people. Face to face. That's a different type of experience. You rapping something with just, you know, your friends, it's like, this is lit. But if you rap it with the artist, face to face with the artist, are you kidding me? So yeah, life was made on that alone. So I will take that with me. I will cherish that forever. Next thing I know, Halsey comes running out. And I'm just like, oh, because I fuck with Halsey. Y'all saw the Hopeless Fountain Kingdom album reaction. Y'all saw that. Shout out my boy Eric. Halsey runs out, touches him up, and I'm just starstruck once again. I'm like, oh my good God. Halsey is literally 10 feet away from me. Are you kidding me? And so after she's done touching him up, you know, they being a couple. We love a couple.
In the end, it's him and I.
My 65 speeding up the PCH, a hell of a ride. They don't want to.
And she runs by us. We were just like, hi, Halsey. She was like, hi, guys. And just ran by us. Someone was like, can we get a picture? She's like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And she was out. I was like, whoa. Literally just starstruck in a matter of just milliseconds. I walk out, I get some merch, and a safe hat, and that's the story. We went home, blasted the album, and I'm still blasting the album today. It's incredible. With that, I will end the video right there. If you want more stories, because I got a bunch of them, I could tell you stories from work. I could tell you stories about people that have done me wrong. I could tell you stories about drama. I could tell you any other stories. Like, any more YouTube-y that you want me to be, I can do that. Shout out to my guy G-Eazy. The album is incredible. If you haven't heard The Beautiful and the Damned or seen the movie, because Homeboy did a movie for the album. Yes, he did. Check out this incredible album. Check out that incredible artist. And I hope you enjoyed the story. Like, share, subscribe, the whole nine. You know what the biz, you know what it is. As they say in the Bay, yeah, I'm out.